Hello everyone, good evening all of you. My name is Patel Marshi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my LeetCode series. Today we are starting our new LeetCode problem 11, and our topic is move zero. So let us start with our basic concept. We are starting with our problem statement. Let us start. Given an integer array nums, move all zeros to the end of it while maintaining the relative order of the non-zero element. So guys, in this problem we want to just shifting the zeros to a, from left to right, from starting index to a last index. Okay, so let us decode with our example first. So this is our example. So in this input, sorry, the nums is equal to given array 0 1 0 3 12. So we want to just run a loop from a starting index. If we want uh, the 0 on the first index or any index, we want to just shift to a last index. So let us start our problem. Okay, so our approach is two pointer technique. Okay, and we want to just I'm giving you some key ideas, like we want to just first place all non-zero elements and the at the beginning, and then fill the remaining position with zeros. Okay, so let us start with our code. Okay, so basically your our step one is create an index variable. So let us create index equal to 0. So what it does, so index points to the position where the next non-zero elements should be stored. Okay, and index is equal to 0, so basically the first non-zero element will be placed at index 0. Okay, so let us shift uh, our next step number 2 means our next step is transfer the array. So we want to just run a loop. Okay, so basically, this loop will visit every element one by one in the array. In the question, the example will given. So basically, if this loop will work, then it will work like first it will goes to a 0. So the first index, then the second index, then the third, fourth, and fifth. So basically, this loop will visit every element one by one in the given array. Okay, so we let us shift in our third step. Check for a non-zero element. Okay, we want to just check the non-zero element first. So we will check the condition here. Okay, nums I, it means that it will check the index. Okay, 0 1 2 3 4, how many index in the array it will check. Okay, so we want to not equal to 0. So basically it will check that how many non-zero elements are there in the array. Let us shift our next step. We want to check the move. We want to move non-zero element forward and 0 to a backward. Okay, so nums index. Okay, so basically it will move non-zero elements to forward and 0 to backward. So basically it will work like place the current non-zero element at the correct position. Okay, so let us do one thing. Index, we want to also increment here. Okay, so it will do, like, if it will get a non-zero element, so basically it will move forward to a beginning and continue the and get the position at the forward of the array. Okay, so index plus plus, it will do the next non-zero elements will be placed after the current one. Okay, then after we want to, after after coming the non-zero element at the forward position, we want to fill the position that the empty after going the non-zero element to a forward. So basically we want we want to get the position. We want to run a while loop for remaining the position. We want to fill the remaining position. Okay, so let us start. Okay, we want to run the condition. We want to run the loop for doing this. Fill the empty position after going the. Okay, so it will run. It will do like some position are still left. Means if I will decode with the example, like if this is a non-zero element, okay, one, so it will come first, and there was a space empty. So basically the while loop will detect this and fill the position. Okay, it will check one by one, and when the it will get it will get the position left, then uh, it will fill the zero at here. Okay, so let's once again I will explain the problem. Okay, so basically our problem title is move zero. Okay, so in this problem we want to just shifting the zero. Okay, so if the non-zero element will detect in the array, we want to just move forward in the array, and the position will left that place we want to just fill the zero. Okay, so we want to just first creating a variable index. So basically it will store. Okay, it will store the index value. Okay, then after this for loop will detect one by one, will run one by one value in the array. Okay, this will detect the uh, detect the non-zero element, and it will shift to a for it will goes to a forward. Okay, and then after this will do the position the left uh, after going the forward elements to a after the non-zero elements to a forward. Okay, it will fill the zero. So this is our problem number 283, and our 11th video are completed here. So let us let us go to our next problem. Meet in a new problem in a new video. At that time, goodbye all of you.